Everybody, welcome back. So,
welcome back.
We are looking at the pixie tree.
When you touch the tree, you feel the power of the Faerie Realm flow through it. You realize you can't climb this tree for fear of damaging it.
I thought we were at the pixie tree.
You feel the power of Grayskull.
This magnificent tree is the home of a group of pixies. Its leaves are a beautiful burnt orange in color. The small pixie dressed in blue is intently focused on the pixie with the book.
With your book.
Yeah.
It's a small pixie, dressed in red, resting on one of the branches of the tree. The pixie is holding your book of songs in her hands, occasionally flicking through its pages.
What does she want with it?
Throw a rock at her.
I don't think I have any rocks. I can throw this flower at her.
You should trade her those fallen leaves for it.
Let me see this green one real quick.
This pixie seems to be lounging around lazily, away from the other two.
Tinkerbell.
You appreciate the leaves, but you don't need any.
What's Tinkerbell doing here?
Around the base of the tree are a number of fallen leaves.
Was she a pixie?
Surprisingly, they don't look wilted or dying. This place is truly magical.
Oh no, she's a pixie because she lives in Pixie Hollow.
Oh, maybe if you plant the flower.
Oh, okay.
Because it's magical, right?
That doesn't seem to...
That doesn't seem to do anything with the lava?
What
about in the blue patch to your left?
It just made it disappear. Let's talk to the red pixie. Uh-oh.
What do you want?
My book?
Forgive me, little fairy, but you've got my songbook. It's very precious to me, and I'd like it back.
Silly man. We're pixies, not fairies. Everybody knows that. And don't even think about trying to take our book. We found it, and it's ours.
It's not yours. You stole it right out of my hands, and I would like it back.
No, it's ours now.
There must be something we can work out.
Well, maybe there's something you could do.
Do you want some emeralds?
We lost our harp in the swamp, and we want it back. It's so much nicer than this dirty old book.
If you know where it is, why can't you get it yourself?
A terrible creature lives there.
Uh-oh.
The biggest, most baddest monster ever. We don't like to go near it. It's scary.
So, if I retrieve your harp, you will return my book?
Yes. Just get our harp.
Okay.
Is it a Bandersnatch Wilderbeest?
Can I talk to the other fairies?
This pixie isn't interested in talking to you.
Must be it's probably a politician.
This pixie...
Okay, so I'm guessing...
You don't need to climb the rock. Besides, you disturb the pixie sitting on it. It's a giant rock with a pixie sitting on it.
Whoa!
I'm so glad that we had that.
Can you climb into the tree?
No, I already tried climbing the tree. It wouldn't let me.
Aw.
You didn't want to hurt the tree. Okay. Oh, Fallon's gone.
I bet the harp will be all covered with mud ooze, swamp ooze.
Swamp ooze.
Swamp ooze.
The swamp was not in this direction. This was the spider realm, right?
Yes. Maybe it's to the south?
Let's just go investigate the spider realm since we're here. They said they were sociable, friendly creatures,
yeah,
right?
look, they already have some friends over to the left.
Oh my gosh, this is suddenly reminding me of those really creepy spider things, and wow, those things give me the creeps. Like, when you see when people are trapped in webs and wow, they like jiggle around. Oh god, no.
There are a lot of spider webs around this area, hanging from trees and encompassing the remains of another traveler.
Very social. They like to give kisses. Spider kisses.
I'm not so sure about this. Let's just be on the safe side. See skeletons. Oh, hello.
I can't allow you to pass.
It's Arachne.
I'm sorry, Madame Spider, but I need to pass.
Whatever for, dear young bard.
I'm trying to find the queen for the king's challenge.
A good and noble bard. No doubt on his way to sing songs of glory.
That's what I'd like to do. I just need to have a proper adventure before I can write my magnum opus.
It's great work.
I'm sure you will, young one. So I will tell you this. Beyond this point lies the kingdom of spiders. And you do not want to visit there for this challenge.
Why not?
Why not?
Look, kiddo. The king ordered that I not let anyone pass beyond this point. The queen is somewhere within the Faerie Realm, and no further.
I see. Huh. Sorry to bother. Thank you for your help.
Perhaps someday we might meet again under other circumstances. We spiders are often misunderstood. We are good neighbors to the fairy folk, and not the monsters people often paint.
I
Are your
will
eyes
always
glowing red
remember
then?
that.
Farewell, little bard. Perhaps you will sing songs of me someday.
Count on it.
Okay, that was kind of cool and creepy. So she won't let us buy.
So she really wants you to walk in.
That's kind of what I'm getting.
She told me.
This appears to be the western border stone for the Faerie Kingdom, although a large tree has grown and displaced it over the years. You touch the border stone, you do still sense some fairy magic about it. It feels warm and inviting, as if to welcome people to the realm.
Okay.
The spiders?
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering.
Oh, no, you're supposed to go in again, right?
I think she's gonna come back down. I'm just kind of exploring the basic area first. Oh.
Where are the goats?
Yeah, we need a goat.
Trolls are renowned the world over for 3 things.
Ugliness?
Okay, what are we gonna guess here? Crazy hair, singing and dancing, right? Or is that the wrong kind of troll?
Sure, let's go
They
with
are
that.
too stupid to learn the common tongue. They live near bridges, and they love treasure.
That
A
too.
gold coin?
Suffice to say, he wouldn't understand if you spoke to him, and even if he did, he wouldn't care. Trolls are...
Can you go to the right?
You attempt to get past the troll. That was close. You'd better try to find another way to get past the troll.
So we
Like,
need,
pay the toll.
we need a goat. Oh, I can't go this way.
The river flows through this area of the forest.
So that
You
doesn't
don't want a drink at the moment.
Doesn't look very wide. You can just run and jump across.
Yeah, I know. It's probably bad. Oh, like here? Oh no! You're not gonna steal my magic mirror, are you,
Yes,
sir?
he is. Rumpelstiltskin.
Darn it all! Would you two stop following me?
Not red and green. Oh, it's blue.
Oh, it's those 2 girls.
Little sir, all we wanted to do was help.
We're just trying to help.
Lass, 'tis the most willing horse that gets worked to death first. And sure as flowers can grow in dung, you two will be the death of me.
But, little sir, we just have to make sure you get home all right.
And you were in such a tizzy a few moments ago.
A tizzy! I ain't now, nor have I ever been in a tizzy. What a terrible thing to say to a gnome. Besides, I wasn't in trouble. I was just caught off guard a bit is all.
But you almost fell into the river. To think of those raging currents. Little sir, you could have washed up, well, who knows where.
I would never have fallen in the river, lass. And what's more, you can call a gnome stout, you can call a gnome stocky, but you cannot call a gnome little. Lucky they're of the gentle sex, or I'd have words with them fistlock. Insulting strangers in the forest.
Oh my gosh, they're still following him.
All we wanted to do was help.
Some people simply have no manners at all.
Forgive us, good stranger. We've not met before.
I guess we have.
No, we haven't. Although I saw you in the King's Court earlier. I'm Finn.
Oh, yes, the bard. I love music. I'm Red, and my friend here is Snow.
Her skin's
It's a pleasure
white.
to meet you both, ladies. Do you play any music yourself, Red?
Oh, no. I love listening to a beautiful song, but I have no talent in that area myself.
She writes her own songs, you know, Finn.
Don't tell him that, Snow. They're not very good.
If a song is written with love and attention, then it's a good song. I would be honored to hear your song if you'll teach it to me.
It's called An Ode to Peace, and may help to soothe a troubled soul.
Like the fountain?
No, like Little Sir.
The troll! Let's sing it to the troll!
I don't think he'll be too impressed. Unless it's served with a goat.
Red sings her song to you, and you memorize it to play it again in the future.
That's impressive.
Thank you for teaching me your song, Red. I shall play it with pride.
Well, he is
Bard,
a bard.
I feel like I should teach you a powerful song I know. I know it will be useful to you, and we are sworn to always help others.
Oh, is she gonna sing me one too? Fortunately, it's really quiet. I don't know if it's gonna come over.
Snow sings her song to you, Stairway to the Other World. It feels dark and mysterious, but you learn it quickly.
Yeah, that sounds healthy.
This song is said to be so mournful, it can make even the dead feel.
Not
I do
death.
appreciate learning both your songs, ladies, but I really should return to my search for the
Now
queen.
that I've used you.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
we should too. We were looking everywhere, but we came across the little gnome, and he seemed in trouble, so we stopped to help him.
But he's so rude. Although it's better to help people in need if you can.
Then
We
again,
must
it's
be
easy.
back to our search. Though, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How did they get across?
They narrowed down. Maybe you can jump.
Rose Red, perhaps we were too hard on the little sir after all.
We should go and see if he's alright.
I'm sure that's what he wants.
It almost looks like you could jump to this bank if you got close enough. You gain your footing and jump from the higher bank to the lower bank.
Oh, there we go.
That didn't accomplish anything. The river goes off into the distance here.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm afraid. Oh,
There's the High Priest, one of your fellow challengers.
Hello there.
this is gonna be fun.
Butterflies.
What do you want? I'm in a hurry here.
Sorry, I wanted to inquire how you were getting on in the challenge.
Why would I tell you that? I want to win this for my king, so I'm not likely to tell some scruffy bard where the queen is, even if I knew.
So you don't know either then?
That's not what I said. Besides, what would a bard want with the prize anyway? Want to buy some new clothes?
It's not a profitable life, that's true. But bards live to please and serve others. We bring joy to other people. But I'm sure you don't understand.
Oh, bird.
Oh,
And you're leaving the Faerie Realm in that direction. Obnoxious man.
He has the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
This small bush grows a beautiful purple flower.
oh, a
You
beautiful,
don't want
a beautiful purple flower.
that. Doesn't
Oh,
You take a butterfly.
that? You can't catch a butterfly.
Apparently
It's a
not.
butterfly.
It tastes better on toast.
You try to push the rock, but it does not budge.
just trying to see if there's anything I can click on. The forest. Okay, let's follow him.
And the queen is obviously past here, otherwise you wouldn't be guarding this place. Now let me pass.
You see one guard shrug slightly to the other.
Wait, what was over here?
Bad Don. He's always been an arrogant fool.
He'll certainly never find the Queen that way.
He's
Said at
heading
the
in
border.
absolutely the wrong direction.
Oh, quiet now. Here's another challenger.
Oh, we're going.
This guard of the Faerie Kingdom looks serious.
This is the eastern border of the Faerie Realm. You need not go beyond here, challenger.
Okay. Here
Go
we go.
rescue what's his
The
face.
king said to stay within his realm. Any further east and you enter the neighboring kingdom.
All right, all right.
You should have pickpocketed him before he left. To
Did
get
I
his coin.
Did I get an achievement?
Looked like it. Achievement down one.
Welcome to the achievements panel. Here is the High Priest hightailed it out of the Faerie Realm. Chucker has given up on his search for the queen.
Okay then. So we got. Whoops. Hopefully Steam won't open. I accidentally clicked on the window and clicked on Steam. Hopefully it won't open.
Doo, 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 doo.
Okay. Oh, I see something.
Cattails.
You can't take these flowers.
You can't get ye flask.
Why not?
This tall tree has a distinct blue
Really, Bart?
flower which is in full bloom.
How come you only cry when we're recording?
You can't climb this tree.
He's like, I can cry when I
You
want.
don't need.
You don't need the flower. You don't need the branch. How does he know all this?
This small bush has a number of purple flowers in full bloom.
It somehow magically knows he needs a wilted flower.
Yeah. Why do we know this?
To the north of the path, you see a clump of trees. Evidence that before it was inhabited, this forest was once a lot denser.
I'm already pretty lost. Oh, whoa. Hello.
A young girl sits on the blanket, staring intently into the eyes of the boy across from her.
It's the queen. We found her.
Although he looks confident, you can tell this young man is nervous on his picnic date.
Here, just give her this wilted flower.
It's a very large watermelon.
Oh,
Don't look at it.
Would you like our watermelon? We're not going to eat it, and we'd share it with you.
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
I'm going to trade it for a bowl of
You
chicken soup.
take the watermelon
Seriously?
graciously.
He took the watermelon?
Excuse me there.
Oh dear. I'm sorry, Mr. Bard. We're just having a picnic.
We just love the fairy woods. We've come here just to have our picnic.
We're from Pressel in the south, but the fairies are so welcoming here.
It's our favorite place to visit.
Really?
I'll let you two get back to your picnic. I'm off to find the queen.
Good luck, Mr. Bard.
I like how they're like, the queen, yeah, whatever.
It's a
Hold on.
one-legged, one-armed woman.
Let's sing the happy song. They must like that, because they give us a melon, so we have to trade the watermelon for a song, right?
The couple seems to love your happy song.
The tutus and what was?
Thank you for the song, Mr. Bard. That was amazing.
I didn't think...
You play so beautifully. That really means a lot to us. You've made our picnic even more memorable.
You're much nicer than the gnome who walked through here earlier.
Well, sir?
Just mumbled on about some hole in a tree, and if anyone touched it, he'd wring their neck.
Ooh.
Not a nice guy, but there were a couple of nice ladies following him.
Little
They
sir!
were looking out for their little sir.
Oh, okay. So maybe we need to go this way to find that tree? Uh-oh, there's a beehive. UCDBs.
You see the bees!
There's an active beehive hanging from the old dead tree. You don't want to get too close to the beehive without some sort of protection.
Okay, I have a watermelon.
You
Yes,
can't
watermelon.
think of any way that would help obtain the beehive.
What? How could a watermelon not help? That's
The map.
the map. Okay, yeah.
Wear it over your face.
You can't... You take a look.
Oh, we take a look at the map. Oh! Where's the swamp? I've been trying to find that this whole time. Is this it?
Looks like it.
So we must be about here.
No, you're right here, right?
Oh, yeah, we are right here. Sorry, Helper's pointing at the screen.
The southern part...
Game?
It's a map.
Yeah, I know it's a map. I'm trying to get out of the map.
Right click on it.
Here we go.
You don't need to climb the tree. This old tree died a long time ago and has fallen across the small creek of water. Its gnarled and shriveled branches make it look slightly creepy.
Creepy. Oh, is that?
Oh, I just saw... Oh, it's Sharon. We'll come back and talk to him in a second. We both noticed the hole in the tree at the same time. I
It's menacing.
can't click on it. Let's go talk to Sharon.
Looks more like a Steve.
The ferryman is wrapped up as if it was very cold. Yet it's a beautiful spring day.
Ahoy there. Could I trouble you for a ferry ride?
I am bound by the highest powers to charge a single gold coin. No more.
I was joking.
No less.
Save and do it.
Save and do it? Okay.
Here is your gold coin for passage.
Come aboard, and we shall depart for the Isle of the Honored.
I have a feeling that we shouldn't have done this yet, but we can just restore. Unless he'll, like, infinitely drop us back and forth.
Look at him go. Zoom!
Whoosh!
Zoom! There's really motors underneath.
He's pulling that pretty quick.
It works out.
I shall wait here for your return.
Thank you.
You notice a cloak hanging on the pole.
Is this your cloak, ferryman?
No, it was left by a knight long ago. You may take it if you wish.
Thank you. It may come in useful.
Style, plus 20 points.
The landscape of the isle changes dramatically as you leave the ferry and the shore. It looks like you've entered a memorial lawn.
The Isle of the Honored is what the ferryman called it. That makes sense now.
Can we see it?
This memorial isle feels magical. Looking around, you see many tombstones. Funny, you can read that from here. No, wait. The stones are blank and perfectly smooth. This is strange. You can't see anything out of place, but as you look at each stone, you can feel who it was placed for. As it doesn't appear to be affecting you in any other way, you just assume it's part of the fairy magic.
What?
You need to play the death song that you got taught.
Oh yeah! Let's do that.
Maybe you stand in the middle?
Wait, you think this is the middle? Let's go read this one. I don't want to read. Oh, there's an unnamed one.
It's a large statue of a ferryman holding his sword aloft. Here lies Preston Leinster, greatest of the Fae generals. He gave his life to defeat the evil sorceress Abelia, and in doing so restored peace to the Faerie Realm.
The death song?
Yes.
I should probably turn on like hard mode at one point just to see what it's like.
The zombies raise up and attack you.
Such a nice song. And played.
Had a little effect. Okay. Oh! Sinister, not Lord Sinister.
You wouldn't remove... Here we remember LilBlueSmurf, chief tracker of the Faerie King, who disappeared while on a scouting mission into the Mirror Mountains. Here lies Sinister, unfortunately named the same as Lord Sinister and mistaken for him. A mistake which cost his life.
Oh no.
Aww.
Here lies Curd, court jester to the king, beloved by the realm. His laughter and song is missed. Adonzes, chief lore-giver of the king of the Faerie Realm, died while defending his king in the final hour of the Great Faerie War. One-Eyed Parrot died in defense of the true queen during the Faerie Civil War.
Oh, maybe the queen's down here.
Here lies Rich Etter. His grave needed to be deeper than normal because of his giant asset.
Is that what I think it means?
His rear? Yes.
Yes, his butt.
May your soul find rest, Charlie Shields. Only a young boy at the start of the war.
Aww.
Disappeared after the first major battle. El Mariachi. Who knows where he went, but we're sure it had booze.
Wait.
The hill looks like it was constructed at this spot.
Huh. It says Kane, but I got a different one.
Here lies the remains of Josh Anderton, dead while guarding the baggage train during the last great battle of the Faerie War.
The baggage train? What? Exo of DOS?
Here be the final resting place of Exo of DOS, last of his
Whoa.
kind. Hatsune Miku lies in this grave, mourned by his loved one. At this gravestone, we honor Euroin the Fallen.
Sorry, I want to read all these.
That's fine.
Here lies Lukas Russell Page, died in the final battle of the Great Faerie War.
Oh, Byron, are you upset with me too?
Here lies Jan Kavan and his family. They fought together and died together. Here rests the remains of Samantha, the wise witch. Here rests Havoc Raiser, who died in the service of his king. To Priscilla, she lived a long life, got to meet grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and always had a smile and a kind word for everybody. Still, she was taken before her time, and her loss is felt.
She was only
with love from her grandson, Abel.
Only a mere 3,333
yeah, she had
years.
great-grandchildren she met.
Bingus Dregs, creator of worlds, shaper of minds, and teller of tales, gave so that others may live.
Whoa.
Oh, don't you give me none more of that old jank spirit. No, don't you give me none more of that old jank spirit. For my head will fly, my tongue will lie, my eyes will fry, and I may die. Won't you pour me one more of that sinful old jank spirit?
I'm assuming that's based off of a real song, but
I
I don't know.
guess, yeah.
Here lies Brian Connors, taken from us while defending the prince in battle. Honor, Saxcat, a man too stupid to chase his dreams, ended up teaching the unteachable.
Okay.
Here lies Christopher Warren, taken by a sword to the heart during the Great Faerie War.
I wonder if a lot of these were like maybe Kickstarter backers or like developers.
I'm guessing
Ken
so.
and Roberta Williams, originators of Mystery House, the first graphical adventure game, and the King's Quest series.
Okay. Well, I know what that one is.
This is the tomb of Derek Wood. He died while building a bridge to cross a lava stream. A true hero.
Well, we only have the middle circle left.
Jiri Komat Dvorak. May you find peace. Bernard Boston, dead at the young age of 132. Rest in peace. Until that day when the sky itself has finally passed, Francesco Poli is now at rest. Bruno the Thief, now departed this earthly realm.
Was he from the first Quest for Glory?
I do not know.
Sven Q45, Osterl. May you find rest. In honor of RSF, the Righteous Fire, whose simple loyalty, kindness, and generosity made him stand out like a crag, whose heart always blazed like superheated magma, whose smile would light up the world like 1,000 crystals.
Goodness.
Whose beauty was legendary, that of finely chiseled marble, diamond, and gold, whose ego was the size of a large boulder. Yes, RSF rocked like small pebbles, or simply RSF. He rocked like small pebbles. Whatever works for you guys. Here lies the unnamed hero. Here lies Zeke, bard of the army of the Faerie Realm, dead from the spear meant for his king.
It's a violent sounding war.
Here lies Gids, resting for eternity.
Sounds like 3 or 4 different wars.
Can I give a funny name to go on my stone? I hear it's all the rage. Overveld. Here lie Emily and Ben Liesenfeld. Both served and died in the Faerie Civil War for the true king. Grog me, wench. Here we commemorate the legendary M. Arabal Bacardi, father of the herb leaf, master of the bramblebox, slayer of Amarok, and eater of cakes.
Of cakes.
May his spirit live on throughout the ages.
Cakes.
Here lies the remains of Cagliostro, died while defending the great tree.
Did I skip one? No, I didn't.
Sir Luke of Elmeria, rest in peace.
Oh. Did I get an achievement for reading them all?
Rajuvi Shark, king of the USA.
I think I might have gotten an achievement for doing that. I was just curious.
Don't know if it was an achievement. Ooh.
You've read every memorial stone on the Isle of the...
Okay, so what do we... I don't
know. Maybe you're just supposed to come here for the cloak.
Oh, maybe.
That doesn't...
Maybe you're supposed to... Can you walk to the center to play?
You aren't going to lift.
I'll play it again. Oh, I can't skip it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking...
They said you couldn't get into an unwinnable state, so you should be fine.
Such a nice song.
Oh, you're right. So he shouldn't... He should... I'm guessing he's just going to keep varying me back and forth as much as I want.
Only 7 times. When his boat breaks.
I am ready to return.
Very well.
I'm having all these references in this. This is awesome.
Next time I will take your soul.
Only once may you cross. Farewell.
Well,
they said it can't be unwinnable.
No more can I take you to the...
I may need that gold coin again in my travels. Could I bargain with you for its return?
I've never been asked that before. I suppose it doesn't break the bargain. If you were to give me another rendition of Stairway to the Other World, I would be able to give you your coin back.
I have recently learned that song. I can play it for you.
oh, okay.
So that's why we can infinitely redo it. That's not quite the Stairway to Heaven song I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Stairway to the Other World is a masterful piece of music. I shall return your gold coin in payment for playing it.
Thank you, for I need it to re-enter Cran Noim.
1 gold coin in payment. That is my rule. No more, no less. Here is your coin.
Thank you.
Good sir, you seem to be a little hoarse. Here, have a throat lozenge.
Oops.
It's gay.
I'm gonna assume the only thing we needed was the cloak. Yeah, I think this is a good place for us to stop. I'm doing this blind, but I don't know if I should check to make sure I just didn't make an oops. So we'll see you guys next time when we continue looking for the queen, even though we know she's already in town.
And the statue.
She's the statue. Bye for now.
Goodbye.